women's rights thus far, we've become aware of women who are living examples of what we protest for.
When we find incredible stories of disabled women to share with all of you, we respect the privacy of said families by altering names that we use. Today we introduce to you the Strong family. Fulfilling the request of the Strong family, we will not be showing Mrs. Strong.
Mrs. Strong lost her right leg to cancer approximately 3 years ago. As a wife, mother, and friend, she faces everyday challenges that vary from playing in the yard with her youngest children to being publicly violated in airport security because of her inability to correctly place her feet in the full body scanner. Come with us inside the Strong's home for an inside look of their daily lives.
Hi, I'm Luca, 6 years old.
Hi, I'm Lily, and I'm 6 years old, and we're twins.
We're twins!
Can you tell me what it's like having a mommy with one leg?
It stinks a lot because she can't jump rope with me in my backyard or take me on a bike ride like my friend's mommy does with her.
Well, it stinks more for me because we can't play tag and she can't climb a tree with me.
Does it hurt your feelings when you see people look at your mommy differently?
Yeah, because we love her and she loves us and we want everyone to love her too.
And she's still my mommy. She's different than my friend's mom, but we know she has the same heart.
What do you do with your mommy that you love?
It's fun to ride on her lap in her wheelie chair, and sometimes Daddy pushes us really fast down the sidewalk. She gives us the bestest hugs and always smiles and laughs. She watches my favorite movies with her.
She's the coolest. She reads me my bedtime story every night and builds the best Lego houses with me. We color and make pictures a lot. It's so fun when we make ice cream sundaes together.
Mrs. Strong strives to be a regular mom and does the best to her ability to do just that. Meet Leah, her 17-year-old daughter.
Hey, I'm Leah. It was devastating for my mom to be diagnosed cancer, and my heart broke as I watched her battle the vicious disease. When I learned that my mom was to have her right leg amputated, I was speechless and terrified. I dreaded the operation day, and although losing a leg ultimately saved my mom from her battle against cancer, I miss having my pre-cancer mom. It disgusts me to see the way people look at her, and if she's helpless and contagious. I firmly believe people are afraid of change, and my mom does not fit into that standards of an average American woman, so people are frightened by her. While she was in the hospital, I took care of my 2 younger siblings, Lily and Luke. I tried to juggle them with schoolwork, my job as a waitress, sports, and a social life. Shortly after undertaking the job of being a temporary mom in my family, I had to quit my job, start partaking in soccer, and gave up on having a life outside of my siblings and my mom. Because of that experience, I appreciate everything my mom gave up for me, but I hated that I had to take her place because she was sick. I'm blessed with my family, but I feel like life is passing me by, and I am missing out on all the wonderful opportunities of being a teenager. I am apprehensive to go to college because I am nervous to abandon my siblings. I'm torn between being Leah Strong and Mrs. Strong. I do love my mother. I love her so much. I wish, hope, and pray for the day she gets the prosthetic leg she so needs and deserves, so we can reestablish an element of normality into our lives.
Despite their best efforts, the Strongs have been unsuccessful thus far in attempts to acquire a prosthetic leg for Mrs. Strong.
When it came time to look at prosthetics, my family was not able to afford the kind that my wife needed to be the active mother she was before the cancer. Between her physical therapy and our hospital bills, our insurance was not enough to cover all the expenses. When we were married, I swore that I would love her and help her throughout all of our struggles, but seeing her in so much distress makes me feel useless. My job as an architect has barely been able to support us since my wife was forced to stop working. After her leg was amputated, she was unable to find a new occupation, and without my daughter working, we were really struggling. Being so desperate makes me feel like a failure of a father, husband, and man. Every time I see my wife and remember all the trials we have overcome, I thank God that our family is still together. But I often wonder if there will ever come a day when she is not discriminated because of her differences. And I hope that with the help and support of all the disabled rights organizations, there will come a time when her missing leg is not viewed as an abnormality, but as a badge of honor and a symbol of incredible accomplishment.